Hello everyone, welcome back to yet another interesting video. In today's video, we are going to talk about the most interesting topic that is happening in everyone's life, that is the role of a developer in the world of AI. So in this video, we'll try to understand how a developer's life is evolving and how, you know, with the choice or without choice, we have to use this AI application and increase the productivity. So in earlier days, what used to happen, right? So we used to write manual calculations. We used to manually derive every business logic, and we used to ensure it is, aligning and syntactically it is correct, architecture wise it is correct. So we used to do a lot of heavy lifting around the coding, right? Now, in a major shift to this, right? So in a major shift to this, I mean, we have some applications that are readily available, like say Claude is there, right? So we can use that application to do this heavy lifting. Now, when we say that the old way of was coding, new way is thinking. So using this, latest AI applications like Claude or whatever that are available, we can give a prompt. So here, from coding to thinking, we are evolving, right? So we have to design a solution. Now you're no longer a developer, you are a design engineer or an architect who will understand the business requirement, and basing on that, you will start giving a prompt to the AI application so that it can do whatever you want. Okay, so that is a shift here. So good developer is what? A good developer is what? He writes an efficient code, right? So that is what we all used to do. Now, a great developer is what? A developer who knows how I can convert my code into a prompt that can give me the output that the business is requesting, right? So this will, increase your efficiency. So that is what our future looks like. We are moving from the world of developing to the world of prompting, right? So AI won't replace you, or AI won't replace developers. AI engineers will replace, because a person with a good developer will can become a good AI prompt engineer, because he knows the flaws a system can make. He knows what uh, are the things we need to ensure, like say defects are there, uh, all those loops that are there that we need to cover, right? So that has to be taken care. Only the one who has really developed or who has really worked on developing an application will know all that. So that is when you can give up or generate a proper prompt, right? So that is all. That is the shift that is happening, right? So you have to, brace up yourself, understand, how the system is evolving, how AI is behaving. So start using this application. So the more you deny, the more you take time, the, you will see lag. So earlier we used to be a developer, or your next promotion is no longer around this. Then your next promotion will be around an AI part. Okay. So learn about that, understand. Okay, it's no longer about what we know, it's about how we think, you know how we think about the system, how are we planning to design that particular system, and how are we using our AI applications to solve. So that is how you have to evolve. Okay, so this is very important, guys. Don't take light or do not ignore this concept. Okay, we have spent considerable time in discussing so many scenarios in our channel, but that is not anymore, right? We have to understand. So all this can be done. Now next interview that you go, they'll ask you what kind of prompts you have given and how better we can improve a prompt. Okay, so what are the things that you have learned, using your prompts? This type of questions will come. What kind of, designs you have built or architectural you have done, all that implementation will come into picture. Okay, so that is something that I wanted to highlight. So building to, orchestrating what we want here. Okay. So in terms of time saved, is using this AI, thing we can improve the productivity of our, work that we are doing. Okay. So example, if at all you want to think about a particular project or a product or whatever the startup thing that you want, we can simply go to chat gpt and we can start using this. So chat gpt is a purely for thinking. Okay, so it is not for coding. Okay, so like say I want to, maybe I'll say, I want to create a YouTube channel, suggest me niche ideas. So it will give you a niche ideas, right? So what are the things that are available? So it is thinking like AI automation is highly recommended. It is giving me suggested tech career growth. It has researched whatever it can, and it is giving me. So if it all, you can also use perplexity, so this does some web searches and all. But like say, you want to develop something, then I'm going to show you or talk about windsurf that is being extensively used. Like say we want to build something, okay, so comment me if at all you want me to create a dedicated video on windsurf. I can definitely create it. Okay, this is where we are creating agents, we are creating automations, everything is done because every the coding is entirely being handled here. Like say, so we'll simply ask like, I uh, want to create create an employee engagement dashboard. Can you give me can you optimize my prompt? A simple thing I'm giving to this, and I'm just converting this into ask mode. This code mode is for developers. Ask mode is to ask it, okay, like a chat. So if I give this, it will give me the entire structure. Okay, so like what should be my front end, what should be my back end, what should be my KPIs, everything that you want, it is giving here. Okay, including the folder structure and all. Okay, so see, dashboard components, executive summary, key metrics, we need to capture employee engagement score, net promoter score, everything that we need, it is default analyzing. Okay, so data sources, it is also considering data sources, it is also giving me technical specifications. So you don't have to worry about, so what could be my, front end, what can be my back end, what can be the database. Okay, now, if you start understanding this and if you start giving it a better prompt, and it can directly create you the dashboard. Okay, so everything is readily available. So yeah, so now if I go to code mode and if I say it to build this, it will start building it. It will create your Python scripts. It will load the data and everything, all the development, which used to take hours, days, and weeks of time, now is done in minutes. Now, how can we improvise this? Right, that is where we have to spend the time. Okay, so do not worry that developing is gone, and also developing is gone. Okay, but prompting has introduced, or prompting has come into place. So you have to learn and improvise the way you are giving prompt. Start using these applications, otherwise we will lag behind. And using this AI application, we can improve the productivity, okay, of our life. Okay, so if you're still coding everything manually, you are operating in the past. The future moved on, using AI application. So this is the real gap that we are seeing in today's world. The gap is what AI actually needs you and what we are actually doing. Okay, AI needs us to do a better prompt. AI needs us to use specific keywords. Needs us to give a controlled, instruction so that it can perform only that you are asking. See, AI amplifies whatever you do, right? So which means if you are a good developer, you become a great developer. But if you give a simple stupid thing, it will amplify that also. So we have to ensure we are only telling it to do only what we need. Okay, it's kind of ocean. Okay, so we have to limit it, give it a controlled and precise information so that it can develop a better application. Okay, so that is the shift that is happening, guys, from a developer to a AI powered builder. Okay, so the future is here. Okay, the thinker, so you have to think from the product perspective, you have to think from the design perspective, you have to adapt to this. And it is a revolution in developers life. Okay, and it is not only a evolution, it is a revolution. Okay, so sooner or later, everything will change around coding, and we all are moving towards prompt engineering roles. Okay, so no more hard coding stuff or no more development activities, everything would be done. You all have to ensure how you can design better systems. Okay, so do let me know if you need a dedicated video on creating applications or creating agents using AI. We are moving towards that, and I'll create next video on that. See you in the next video. I hope you have liked this video. See you in the next video. Till then, bye bye and have a good day.